Hello, and welcome back once again, for the first time, to Fangear's Holiday Extravaganza Special. Oh, Hanukkah, oh, Christmas tree, Kwanzaa, those are them.
You said it to a tune of a Christmas song.
No?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but he's wearing a patterned shirt, so...
That's red and black.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
It just happened.
Anyways.
And let's start the podcast.
Welcome back to another episode of Fangear Podcast, number 29.
Did we start over, or...?
My name is Joshua Vasquez. To my right, as usual, Tommy Costa.
Alright, guys. How you doing? Big day. Let's all do it. Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jesus.
To Joey in 3 days.
Happy
Tommy in like 10
birthday
days.
to
Joey,
you.
Yeah, 10 days.
Well, I don't know what you guys said, but
I said
that's what I
Jesus.
was referring to. It's
Yeah,
Joey's
cousin.
birthday in 3 days.
Yeah.
It's my cousin's birthday today.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He has his birthday on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's... I mean, yeah, not Christmas.
Well, he was born a long
wasn't-
time ago, but he was just born again like last year.
Oh, he's a born-again Christian.
This is first. It's the second coming, more like.
Okay.
And Joey Vasquez.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Beautiful.
Well, I didn't prepare anything.
As you
That's
know.
And, you should also be prepared.
Speaking of not preparing anything, what are we talking about today?
Oh, we have tons of stuff.
We have a lot of stuff to talk about. All right.
Let's start.
Let's-
I
hold
feel
on.
like we should start the top of the show with some backlash.
Okay. Yeah, no, I
Because,
agree.
a lot of viewers are probably here after they saw our last week's video,
Mhm.
which was
And they're probably
Star Wars.
very
Star Wars
angry.
review. We
Now-
got some angry people, some less angry people.
I feel like we should say on record. I really like the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Josh does too. We were,
I feel like that was on record in the last episode.
yeah, but people didn't see that.
Yeah,
We were
right.
playing up our characters.
Here, look at see that I paid money for this. Okay.
Okay.
Proceed.
We wanted a lively debate.
Mm-hmm.
And
It was also 3 o'clock in the morning, and some of us were probably hungover already. So,
I was just tired.
yeah, tired.
yeah, that's what I meant.
But however,
Oh, wait, real quick, sorry. That was your response to the audience, or to our viewers last week. I also have a response, and that is, go fuck yourself. I
Oh,
meant every word I said.
I meant every word I said.
If you
Last week.
disagreed with me, you're absolutely wrong. My address is... you thought I was going to do it. I would, but they probably get mad at me. So
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I mean, that's your
I'm not
address.
afraid. I know, yeah, I get it with you guys, but...
Anyway,
Yeah, man, it's all opinions.
Mhm.
Why you gotta hate?
I would just want to say, I just kind of want to springboard off this conversation, not necessarily Star Wars related, but there are a lot of digital entertainment like media news outlets. Like, you got your Nerdists, your IGNs, your SourceFibs, and they're gonna post headlines like new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trailer. Oh, can't wait! Like, they're gonna feign excitement because
Right.
that's what they think they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies are gonna suck forever,
Yeah.
as long as they're in Michael Bay's hands. And anything, I'm not gonna be excited for something just because of the nostalgia factor, or just because of, and I'm not going to be in the pockets basically of these big companies who are trying to reboot something for nostalgia value,
Right.
and say that this looks amazing even if it doesn't.
See, I get what you're saying, and so we're not gonna give a free pass to a Star Wars movie.
Right.
With that being said, we did like the movie,
And said that.
but if we made a video about 3 guys saying, yeah, I like this part and this part and this part, there would be no conversation,
Right, yeah, that's
and it
pointless.
wouldn't have been entertaining.
Yeah.
And
That's not to say we lied about how we felt.
no,
I think
It's
there
just
were...
we were
we were nitpicking.
Sure.
well, not even just that, but we were comparing it to the originals, which, I mean, you have to. I mean, that's what people do with the prequels and the original 4, 5, and 6, right? That, they compare them. You see what's the same, what's different. We have a new director, so we obviously need to look at the differences between the shooting style and and the conversation of, is this a Star Wars movie as we traditionally know it? And, what does it mean if it's different? Like, does that mean it's good, bad? Then that's what we talked about.
Yeah. I agree. I just, I think we had to get that. I think we also have some new viewers who just need to know off the front.
Right. And there is news here.
Yes.
Regarding Star Wars.
Okay. Well, yeah, I knew that.
So, record-breaking box office opening weekend was like 248 million, I think.
248, and probably climbing like crazy. I saw it again yesterday, and the theater was packed, and it was 12:30 in the morning, or
it's
afternoon.
I mean, it's not going to be any Titanic, but it's
How
going to
much
be
is
number one
Titanic?
for a
What's
while.
Titanic?
What do you mean?
How much money did it make?
Opening weekend? 45 million. Two
Yeah.
months later on Valentine's Day, 120 million.
How much? Well, how much total?
I don't know.
Wait, so
Lots of
has
money.
it's like in the billions, right?
No.
Then why do you say
Wait.
it can't be Titanic?
I mean, like, it's not going to be on top for 21
Oh, right. Okay.
weeks in a row.
I don't know. You never know.
But,
Well, I retweeted the Universal Pictures posted a congratulations to Star Wars and a dinosaur putting the ribbon on BB-8 because they had the previous record with not Lost World,
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World.
I did see that.
what do you guys think about a happy, sad, new record holder?
Happy. I think it's.
Yeah, I think it makes sense, and I think it's cool. It's Star Wars. A lot of people are really excited.
I mean, I'm really excited about it, and I really liked it. So, I mean, I think it's deserving of the number one. I mean, Jurassic World.
Yeah,
That's not
so
deserving of the number one spot.
yeah, I couldn't be happier that it beat out Jurassic World because, it's a big blockbuster movie, sure. But this is the first movie, probably in our lifetime, that is a blockbuster that people are talking about in an in-depth way. Like, we've had friends who, go to the movie once every couple months. Like, normal movie viewers text us.
You're casuals. You're filthy casuals.
Casuals. And they'll text us and be like, well, here's why you're wrong in your video. Like, this is the deeper meaning.
This happened.
Right.
It's not just you guys.
Right. And we're not friends with them anymore.
Yeah, no. Needless to say, I blocked them immediately. Did not respond. Well, no, I responded telling them why they were wrong, and then I blocked them.
Yeah,
Right.
screw them. Delete their number.
Yeah.
And
You know who you are.
but
Michael.
What? Have you guys ever blocked
Comment.
anybody on your phone?
Only numbers I don't know.
Oh, okay.
so, thanks for derailing my train of thought, guys.
You're welcome.
Sorry, man. You were talking about
Who
Star
needs
Wars.
jokes?
Who needs it?
I'm trying to make a point. Okay,
Friends.
I think it's beautiful that people, casual movie viewers, are seeing a movie and thinking about what it means to them, looking for something not on the surface level,
That's good.
especially in a blockbuster like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's why I think Star Wars has done an excellent thing for the movie industry today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so we've all had time to digest.
Mm-hmm. I digested, pooped it out like.
Compare. I want a comparison to the prequels. Are we off on a better foot than one?
Then
No
episode
racism in
one.
this one, so that's good.
Oh, this corrected a lot. Like, it was so easy for them if you think about it in this one. All they had to do was watch those first movies and be like,
Let's
okay,
do that.
everything was wrong. Let's just do the opposite of that.
Oh, I thought I meant
No,
first
yes, this is,
original.
this
Oh, no, I
is
meant
better
1, 2,
than
3.
episode 1.
Yes.
Okay, so we're off to a better start.
Not better than
That's-
episode 4.
That's hope, right? New Hope.
Yeah, this is
a
this
new
is
hope.
this is a new hope.
in more than
New
one
New
way.
Yeah.
This is a new hope in multiple ways.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that because I've heard that not just from you guys on day one when we talked about it, but from other people who definitely didn't hear it from you guys. And yeah, you're wrong about that too. We'll get into it later.
Okay.
It is a little more like episode 6.
It's actually more like episode 7 because it is episode 7.
I'd say it's exactly like episode 7 in every way.
That's my point. You guys,
We're gonna get into some news.
we don't want to just keep with the Harry Potter theme and
Harry Potter.
I mean,
Wait, let's get into Harry Potter.
Oh, we
Best
saw the
Christmas
trailer.
movie.
oh, actually, I do
Or
have something to say about Harry Potter.
Greatest.
But I meant Star Wars and just finish off the Star Wars
Should we
stuff.
should we talk about all the trailers we saw before Star
Oh
Wars?
yes, we watched all the trailers afterwards, and I have to say,
Oh, you mean that? I thought you meant.
We went back because we hadn't watched any trailers
Yeah.
for Star Wars.
Right.
So we went back and we watched all the trailers. Plethora of spoilers. Tim Geddes of Kind of Funny Games. I watched his reaction video to the big trailer that was released, like the last one, and he knew
cried.
the whole movie. He
figured it
literally, almost he was like, hey, spoilers for Episode 7 of The Force Awakens.
No, you have to timestamp this one.
Yeah, well, that's his job, so.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, the other guy over there.
Yeah.
still me.
Yes, there is a fourth guy off to the right of Joey.
Yeah.
He's
He's
our
very
producer. Anyway, he straight up said he's like, well, Luke's I bet Luke is barely even in this movie. I would even wager to say he's in the last 5 minutes or less, like the very last 5 minutes. That's it.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
All right.
And throughout the entire movie, like kind of going through the trailer, he called a lot of.
They actually
things
do show him one other time in the movie.
during the
Flashback
flashback thing. Yeah.
Also, Ewan McGregor had a line in the movie. Did you guys know that?
I didn't know that.
What?
He recorded one line, voiceover, and then just rode off on his motorcycle. That's what J.J. Abrams said in an interview.
Are you lying? Or...
No. I know it sounds like a lot.
When was that? When was that?
Something about this is your first test ray or something. Something along those lines.
That wasn't regular Ben Kenobi.
Wait, so is
That's
that
Ewan
is that
McGregor.
like a spoiler for the next ones?
Is he alive?
That he's gonna be alive?
He's in his little ghostly form.
Yeah.
but
Well,
yeah.
a friend, this
No.
might be
We're
this is
still
just
talking to
speculation, but
He exists within the Force.
Yeah.
right, yeah, no, we were talking about it yesterday. I was talking about it with some friends, and we were talking about how it'd be cool if there was some Yoda showed up and Obi-Wan and they all trained her, in that place, the temple place or whatever.
It's possible.
That'd be pretty wild.
Well, they can talk to her through the Force,
Right.
especially because she seems to be so Force sensitive.
Right. She
For some
definitely.
reason, because she's Luke's daughter.
No, she's definitely not Luke's
Possibly.
daughter.
That's the thing
Well,
right now. That's what.
A major plot point is definitely going to be who her parents are.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be.
And we're not going to
I'll
get
tell
too
you
much
why.
more into it.
Let me just tell you why. We're not going to discuss this, but let me just tell you why. Because it would be a mistake for them to have to go and explain, well, you see, Luke, he fell in love with this woman who none of us care about.
But he's not
And-
allowed
and
to.
then-
He's a
Why
good-
does he have to fall in love to have a baby? This is 2015.
Actually, this was a long time ago.
Yeah, but really
They
far
were
away.
much more conservative. It doesn't matter.
I think she's Han's.
I just think that would be so...
Although she does have a British accent.
If she was Han's daughter.
Well, no, they left her
They-
in Jakku.
Yeah.
But I don't know when. That's important. And also... Yeah, she does have a British accent. Where the hell did she get that from?
Jakku.
Do they speak...
And we're back. Sorry, about that.
I'm not
Excuse
sorry.
you.
That was definitely a Tommy fault.
I don't know. if
What?
that's true.
He didn't remind me, so... Whatever,
Alright,
moving on.
Can we move on? Let's move on. I think that was a sign.
Yeah, it was a sign.
Yes.
We
So
could literally talk about Star Wars all night.
we could talk about Star
All we
Wars for
want.
the next 3 podcasts, but we're not going to.
Maybe
It's a
till the
great
next
thing.
one.
So,
comes out.
guys, on to our next topic. I just went to Disneyland and experienced all the new Star Wars.
I thought we were doing...
It's a snooze.
It's not news.
It is
But
news, and
it's-
it's experience. It's... I mean, I don't know. I'm actually curious to hear about it, so...
Yeah, so we got a few new things. We have added into the rotation now.
Well, for those who don't know, Disneyland was recently renovated, and they changed some of the things to incorporate Star
Whoa,
Wars.
whoa, whoa. I still don't know what you're talking about.
And if you didn't know that,
Disneyland.
listen to our entire podcast
Okay, so
episode in which we
Disneyland-
talked about it.
So Disneyland
Listen to our D23 episode. You'll get all the info you need. Then come back here.
theme park. Now, a theme park is
Kind of like a,
it's like a
it's
plot
a
of
big park
land.
with
Now,
a
plot of
bunch
land.
a lot of
is-
rides that are all kind of
Oh, like an amusement park.
right.
Well, it's more.
So what
themed.
makes it a...
Less
Oh,
amusement.
It's themed.
It's
It's
themed.
Disney themed.
Disney.
what is... Disney?
Walt Disney was a racist
He
and
did not. Happy Hanukkah, guys. Anyway, Josh, continue. Sorry.
So I got to experience all of the new Star Wars things. It's actually where I got this. This is the souvenir cup that they have in Tomorrowland now.
Is that a
It's a
is that a
BB-8.
is that a BB?
It's a BB-8.
For you iTunes
What
listeners.
happened to BB 1 through 7? That's what I want to know.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out in the next one.
I hope so.
and in Rogue One, in 2016.
Rogue One.
Anyway,
Oh, that movie's not about Poe. All right, keep going.
yeah, I didn't think it would.
No,
be.
I didn't think it was. He
Anyway.
was Black something.
Anyway,
They called him that.
Yeah.
First thing, Star Tours. We have added Jakku into the rotation, and
Do you see Ray at all?
Is it
Not worth it.
is it the first video clip or the second video clip?
it's the first.
So it's only they added one more video clip. So it's 5 options. It's 2 options, then 5 options, then 3 options, then 4 options.
Sure.
Dude, do you know anything about Disneyland?
Yeah.
Wait, who else besides you even knows that, Tommy?
That's why there's so many different combinations of ride.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's added into the rotation
Is it when
as
they go
the
through the
first
ship?
as the first planet. It's the first planet you can go to, but from now until like mid-January, they're only playing that one.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So I only had
So
to
that
ride on
people
it
can-
once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So
That's
so I
fine.
went on it. I was able to see it. You go to Jakku and then Finn. And
Spoilers. Spoilers.
There's a Finn and BB-8 part
There is?
Yeah.
Why isn't there a Ray part?
in the Jakku part.
Why wouldn't there be a Ray part?
I don't know, but that's it. That's it. So it was really cool. The scene is it's pretty long too. The Jakku scene, and it's cool, and I liked it.
Alright, get on with
Nice.
it.
Next
Next
off,
one.
there's a new, the 3D movie theater they have there. Next
Oh,
to
they're
Space
using that
Mountain.
again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, they change it up every once in a while, but now it's like Padawan Academy or something like that. I forget what it's called exactly.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I didn't go on it, but it looked great.
Oh, great. That's where Michael Jackson used to be, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Whatever.
Michael Jackson, they did a Big Hero 6 one more recently than that.
Captain EO.
But at
Captain-
first it
that's
was
the-
Honey, I Shrunk the Audience.
That's right.
That
well,
was the
actually, I think
first
that
one.
was
Or
the
that was
second
a while
one.
ago.
That was
yeah.
the one that movie was popular.
Well, no,
Yeah, right.
because they had Captain EO, which is Michael Jackson. Then they had that one, and then they went back to.
Captain.
They brought Captain EO
Yeah.
back. I'm pretty sure.
And they brought Captain EO back recently.
Yeah.
And then it was like Big Hero 6 and now
Yeah.
Padawan Academy.
But how about the grand finale? Is this
There's not the grand finale
Never
yet.
mind.
That's 2 more. You said 4.
The innovations,
Interventions.
which was Innovations, and then it was all the Marvel stuff. Now it's all Star Wars stuff with set memorabilia and some authentic props and stuff in there.
That's
Pretty dope.
amazing.
And you can meet
The cast?
the cast. They're
The
in there at
creator
all
of Star
times. They're
Wars,
chained
George
up to
Lucas.
the walls. They have George Lucas with a chain around his neck. It's like chained to the wall.
In a slave labor costume.
You put her in this, now you wear it.
And Walt Disney's Frozen Bodies, like in a Jabba the Hutt costume.
you can see his frozen,
face.
petrified face in the mouth of it.
Now, is he... Okay, this is what I want to know. Walt Disney, is he frozen or is he in suspended
That's
animation?
a rumor. It's neither.
I think he's
dead.
in a cryogenic.
Is he cryogenic or is it suspended animation?
He's dead.
I don't know. It doesn't
We'll
check
see.
out.
Yeah, it doesn't check out.
Anyway, so there's that. That was also really cool. And finally,
Finale.
Hyperspace Mountain. The line was at a consistent 120 plus.
Yeah, I bet.
And it only says 120 plus because the numbers don't go higher than that on the thing. So what we did was, the first thing we did, we went in, got fast passes, got in line, so that we would wait for 2 hours
Oh, so you went on
see
it twice.
and then have the second one to go on it again, and that's all we did.
Oh, nice.
And well, not all we did for the whole day, but I
For
mean,
that one.
that's how many times we went on Hyperspace
Right.
Mountain. It's really cool. It takes place during a
Spoilers, man.
it's an X-wing fight in space, basically.
So, okay, so I'm guessing a lot of things are different as you're walking to
In the
the
queue.
right, like when you're going through that, whether it's
Um,
talking and.
They changed the.
Kind of.
Did
It's
they change the spaceship? That isn't a Star Wars spaceship.
No.
That's okay.
So what is
everything. Basically, everything's the
Just the
same
ride.
except for the sounds that you're hearing.
Projections.
They're all saying like, "Oh, come behind. There's a guy behind you," or whatever, and like stuff like that. And then all the projections on the walls and everything, which looks really cool.
So, in our D23 podcast,
Mhm.
we wildly speculated that Tomorrowland would become
Star
what
Wars
will
Land.
be Star Wars Land.
Right.
I'm thinking we're right.
I have an answer for you actually. I have the
Oh,
answer.
did you see the construction starting on the other side of the park?
No.
Okay.
This is what is known as in Disneyland as Season of the Force.
Oh.
So
sounds
during
temporary.
Christmas only.
Okay.
They're taking it all down after January, and then it'll be back up again next year.
Really?
Yeah.
Plus Star Wars Land.
So they can have a permanent Star
Yeah.
Wars land.
So
Okay,
Space Mountain
that
will be
makes sense.
Space Mountain year round, besides Halloween and Christmas when they change them usually.
Well, that's good. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Dope.
Yeah. As well as they'll bring Marvel stuff back and inventions and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
I've never seen the Marvel stuff.
Marvel stuff's really cool.
I'd like to see that. Wow.
And then they got these.
Star Wars is
Star Wars merchandise. What? They have that?
yeah, they had that there.
Oh, I got C-3PO ears too.
Very cute.
Best character in the original trilogy.
Probably.
Hey, he killed it in this one too.
he was
It's a
got in the
classic
way
interruption.
of Leia and Han.
He's the only one who's like stayed true to his character.
Yeah.
Besides Leia and Han.
Well, R2 did too.
Alright,
He insulted him as soon as he woke up. Insulted him.
Can we stop talking about Star Wars?
All right, where that brings an end to our Star Wars segment.
To an end. Is that what you're gonna say?
I said that brings an end to our Star Wars segment, and then you said to an
I
end.
didn't hear that. And I thought you said that brings us to.
Yeah, you said it. You tripped over the words a little bit.
All right. Well, sorry.
Josh, we're gonna pick you apart.
Please do.
Get it together.
This-
man.
okay.
Let's go. News story number 3. Action on Josh.
There's something that I want to talk about real quick.
Okay.
It's about Harry Potter. Well, it's actually not about Harry Potter. That's the point.
Oh.
I don't. Have you guys seen the trailer for
No.
Beasts?
Oh yes, I did.
Yeah, we
Clarifying
saw
that.
it before Star Wars.
Yeah.
So I watched it again very closely, and this is interesting to me because I'm pretty sure in our last discussion about this we talked about how they called it like Harry Potter's whatever Beasts and Where to Find
That
Them.
was the
right?
only thing wrong with it.
No. No.
Yeah, that was the only thing wrong with it. Was that they put Harry Potter in the
Yeah.
title.
So in the trailer, there's no Harry Potter. There's no mention of Harry Potter whatsoever.
Yeah,
There's
there
no
is.
there's not. There's no Harry Potter's anything. There's no Harry Potter.
It's from the author of Harry Potter.
It doesn't even say that.
It says
It
J.K.
literally says
Rowling.
writer J.K. Rowling. So yeah, there's no Harry Potter is
Ooh.
mentioned at all.
I
Ooh.
disagree.
What do you mean disagree? I just watched it yesterday. I paid very close attention. I was
I don't
looking
know.
for specifically that.
I'm gonna have to double check that.
All right, let's redo that
You
podcast.
should be happy about this.
Redo that podcast.
Yeah.
No. I
we
think
had that
I
debate.
think there was when the people were talking about it and like news articles were mentioning it, they would say Harry Potter's Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Yeah.
But in the trailer itself, there's no mention. So
Well, good for
That's
them.
good. That's
For
good.
now.
no, I mean, but I think that is a tough decision because definitely they want to say
That's
like,
a
Harry
money
Potter.
losing decision.
Exactly. It would be much more popular if they threw Harry Potter's name in there.
So we'll see what the final title is.
Looks
All right. Other trailer we saw in front of Star Wars.
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Star
Why is
Trek.
everyone up in arms about that trailer?
I think it looks fun.
It looks exactly like a Star Trek movie.
Star.
What did I say?
I don't know if you're doing this on purpose or not.
Oh yeah, no, I am. What happened?
Star Trek. Star Trek.
Apparently, Simon Pegg, who is
You idiot.
Sorry, I just got really excited and it came out wrong.
Twice.
even Simon Pegg, who is the writer of this one, said
He wrote it?
Yeah, he
He's
wrote
a
this one.
co-writer.
He's one of the writers, but I think he's the head writer on it because it used to be David Lindelof.
Dan Lindelof wrote the Star Trek movie?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, and he's not on this one. He even said that he thought that they did a really terrible job on the trailer. It doesn't look like what the movie will be at all.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know anything about Star Trek or Star Trek, so
You don't know Spock?
Is he
You
the
don't
one
know
with the- Is he the one with the ears?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got
yeah,
ears.
Yeah, I know who he is. But I have a roommate who watched it a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and there's definitely a lot of times where they're just like chilling on the ground of planets and like fighting weird looking things, and that seemed to be what this trailer showed.
Yeah.
So why?
I think
It
they
was-
didn't like the tone,
it was the
the
music
sabotage
choice.
music. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't care about that. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's good. I don't really care about it
Good
too
talk.
much. I'm
Yeah.
not. But I am. That is exciting that Simon Pegg is one of the main writers.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully it's gonna be funny.
I'm sure it will be.
Cool.
And another trailer we got, Independence Day.
Oh my god.
All grown up.
What?
I didn't even watch this trailer not because I don't want it to be spoiled, but because I just don't care at all.
What is it?
Independence Day.
The Will Smith.
The Will Smith. I mean, it came out in the 90s, I think.
I saw it when I was a kid.
Yeah. Okay, so this is so obviously they threw the title of a movie that already had a fan base, threw it right up on this other movie that is nothing like the original. Doesn't have Will Smith or if he is gonna make a cameo, I don't know, probably, but he's not a main character. So why would anybody care about this movie?
And we don't. Moving on.
All right.
What's the time? Do we gotta talk about more stuff here?
Guys, we are going to get into our break in just a moment, but before we do that, we have 2 segments that we do pre-break.
That's true.
Wait.
First is called What You Doing?
Just sitting here doing a podcast.
Shy.
Oh, that's the name of it.
All right.
We'll start with Joey.
What am I doing?
What you
Okay.
doing?
I'll tell you.
Whoa. Since after we saw Star Wars, or since the last time we recorded here?
Since
recent.
after Star Wars.
Okay.
In the past week since the previous episode.
Okay, so for the past 2 days, I watched this Netflix. It's not original, but Netflix documentary crime that's pretty hot right now
Interesting.
called "Making a Murderer."
Yes.
It's good.
I don't know. No, it's good. I don't know. It doesn't need to be 10 episodes. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay. Could it have been one documentary feature?
No, it would have to be longer than that.
Okay.
Because of the level of detail that they go into. And the only reason why this thing works at all is because one of the lawyers is like really intelligent and is very well spoken, and he basically is carrying you through the entire thing. He's the only reason why it works. But the whole point of it is to be a lesson in like, our court system is broken, and
I thought that was a Netflix original.
I mean, they threw a Netflix original, but I mean, it wasn't made by Netflix. They just bought it.
Okay.
And I didn't get that out of it until the very end. I think it's more of a lesson in like taking advantage of people and how easy that is to do when they're not like educated
And to
like,
do it.
No, it's very sad actually. But I recommend watching. Honestly, I would watch like the first maybe 8 episodes, and then if you want to know what happens to them, just look it up.
Okay.
You don't need to watch the end.
Okay.
But yeah, I enjoyed myself.
All right.
That's what you did all week.
Well, as I did yesterday and the day before.
He did
Okay.
not come prepared for this segment.
But I didn't do anything
No,
else.
I didn't do much either.
I saw Star
Tommy?
Wars again. It was really good.
Okay.
It was
Let's
better.
get into it.
It was better.
Yeah.
It was
Was
better.
that any
It was
good?
better the second time.
Let me tell you, I have.
Music, and I'm not listening to anything new from music. What about
No,
movies?
just tell us what you are
Ooh.
doing.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Tommy.
This week I discovered Netflix was a thing.
Wow.
I watched.
You're late to the game.
I know. I watched Master of None. I watched Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh,
so good.
I
Unbreakable
watched.
Kimmy Schmidt's so good.
I watched the first season, which is the only one on Netflix, of Garfunkel and Oates.
Okay.
Dang, so you're just
That's
laughing.
okay.
You're laughing it up.
I'll get into why I picked all comedies. And
Oh no.
Is it because you get sad this time of year? Do you get seasonal depression?
Okay. Alright. Let's save it for later, Tommy. To get through the segment.
and I watched about a season's worth of Comedy Bang Bang, the TV show. Transitions me into what I've been listening to. Comedy Bang Bang, the podcast, Holiday Special, and Best ofs, part 1 and 2.
I've been doing that as well.
God. Yeah, I came prepared for this segment. And, while I have some shows on in the background, which I'm still paying attention to, I have been playing Pokemon Picross.
Yeah, you have.
So much.
How much money have you dropped on it so far?
$18.
Wow.
Yeah,
Still only
still
18?
18. It's holding me out. Been playing that game too much. I see it at night when I close my eyes to try to go to sleep.
Are you playing it in your mind?
Yeah.
That's why you've been watching all these comedies to try to forget.
Oh wait, I see why you've been watching comedies. So you don't have to pay that close attention to them, so you can play your
Yeah, but I pay more attention to them than to the game. It's easy to split.
Right.
But I will say, Kimmy Schmidt, very smart, very funny. Can't wait for season 2.
Yeah,
Kimmy Schmidt's probably one of the best shows this year.
it's amazing.
Master of None,
Also great.
the 3 eyes for me. It's intelligent. I forgot what they were.
Wow,
We went
only
through
got
this with
one
their-
eye.
We went through this in our summer recap, right?
The 3 eyes. I've never had these.
Oh no, we said
no.
it's got action. It's got what else? We got? Acting.
No, but seriously though, it's intelligent, it's insightful, and it's important.
Yes.
And I think it is much better than Joey's 10-second review
Maybe
gave it
not.
credit
Well,
for.
but I was talking about. You know what? You're right.
It's,
Because at the time I didn't think I was looking at it from such a comedy lens.
yeah, it's not the funniest
And
show.
I was like, maybe this isn't meant to be just a straight comedy.
It's clearly not.
We hear Aziz and you think, oh, it's gonna be a comedy. He's a funny guy. He's a comedian. But no, it's more of a Louis type show, and it's like you're supposed to be paying more attention than just to the comedy.
And
So
I
you're right.
and I have to bring up Damon Lindelof again because
Do you?
he's our Lord. and
Oh,
Savior.
because of that mummy's curse, and if you don't bring him up every 10 minutes, then you'll die.
Yes, yeah, I will die. I read his top 10 shows of 2015, like listicle.
Which is important to you.
Yes.
Yeah, well, one of them on there was Master of None, and he wrote something I thought was really cool, where he wrote the episode about Indian actors and how they're portrayed in film and TV. He reflected back on casting for The Leftovers season 2, and he said, "Oh, the MIT guy that talks to what's her name, Laura?
No, not
No,
Lori.
not Lori. Durst. Nora.
Nora Durst.
Not Laura. Nora. That talks to Nora. He didn't think he was being racist, but now he said I didn't know I was being racist at the time, but I know now that I was."
Yeah, actually, I mean, I actually wrote a paper about this in my sophomore year of college, and basically the whole premise was that the reason why we fall into these like tropes and like putting people in certain boxes is because they're not actively thinking, they're not actively recognizing that they're doing that.
Right.
People aren't doing it because they're racist. They're just doing like, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
we need a guy and this guy's Indian. And
Yeah.
we'll just use him. It's when you don't recognize, oh, what is this? What effect is this having?
Right.
That's when
Right.
you create these
Yeah.
boxes.
It's a microaggression.
Is it?
I don't know.
But anyway, yeah.
But he said like through that show he didn't think he was being racist at the time, but then watching that show he realized he was.
That's a big smart Hollywood writer guy.
yeah,
And even he
it
says
is.
that.
Yeah.
So, Josh, what you doing?
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
1 second, because I did remember something else that I'm doing, and it's important for me to share this. On Tommy's recommendation, I started listening to Pistol Shrimps Radio from F1.
of this season or last season?
I get.
Like the very first
listened to the
episode.
very first episode. That's
Oh,
on
I haven't heard the
iTunes,
first
so-
season.
Is that
Did they name a player Hanma Boogie?
on my bookie?
Then
Yes.
no.
Wait.
Yeah. No? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I just went to
Then
the first one that's on iTunes.
Oh,
so
then
I
maybe
don't
they
know.
only have this season up then.
Could be.
Okay.
It was from April of this year. So yeah. It was
Oh, okay,
this
yeah.
season. And oh man. Wait, no, this was definitely the first episode that they ever did, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because they talk about it on the first episode. They're like, "Oh, this is the first thing."
I don't think so.
I think you're wrong. I think this is the first year they've done it, or maybe this season is.
I mean, I
split up
know
into
for sure
different
it's
months.
not. Oh wait, April of this year. Well, the season just ended, and it wasn't. Yeah, April of this year was last season.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This
So
is the pre-break segment. So just
I
kind of
know.
move it along.
but it's really good, really funny, great impersonators, just hilarious. Go ahead, Josh.
All right. So I've been listening to the podcast Comedy Bang Bang as well. Just need to throw that out
Big
there.
surprise.
Good eps.
Been watching a show on Netflix. It's an anime. I watched Fate Zero last week, but this week I've been watching the sequel series to that, Fate Stay Night. It's about a group of mages that can summon people to fight for them, or the people that they summon are historical warriors, and they can fight for them, and the winner gets the Holy Grail, which grants them a wish. It's a really great show, really good action, really brutal, a lot of really dark stuff in it, and it's really good.
What'd you say about moving this segment along?
That was his first one. We talked for like 5 minutes.
I didn't know we were supposed to give a full synopsis.
Go ahead, Josh. What else you got for me? Comedy Bang Bang, anime.
I've been playing Cloud a lot on Super Smash Bros.
How's he testing out?
He's testing out better than I initially thought. I've been working out a lot of really good, cool combos with him.
Yeah, he's top tier.
He's up there. A lot of people are using him right now, including Zero and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. I've been listening to the soundtracks for the old game Flower, from the creators of Journey, their game before Journey, and also the soundtrack for Monument Valley, which is an iPhone game.
Right.
Which is
I didn't know that had such a great soundtrack.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
I thought the gameplay was cool, but I didn't know that was a big part of it.
Yeah, and yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Cool. So I need a recommendation from you and hopefully the people at home. I want to get into a new anime. Haven't watched them for a long time.
Fate Zero.
I'm looking for a 30-minute.
One Punch Man.
I'm looking for something intelligent that's gonna make me think.
One Punch Man.
And that is also, God, preferably in English. I know. Subs, not dubs.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well,
I'm just gonna watch Yu-Gi-Oh again. Never mind, guys.
I mean, if you're looking for something in English, then really the only recommendation is Avatar.
Huh?
Because it's originally in English.
No. I'm looking for an anime.
It's an anime.
I'm not looking for a cartoon. I'm looking for an anime.
It's an
Wow. I want somebody to have crazy ass hair,
okay.
and I want someone to be like,
not like an Avatar.
To tell someone something, and their reaction is so over the top that they're just like, "Whoa!"
Watch One Punch Man.
One Punch Man.
Don't watch One Punch Man.
It's really funny.
I'm not looking for a comedy. I want a thinker. I want like a what's the one that's really good? The Notebook one? Death Note.
Death
Note. I want what's comparable to Death Note
comparable
in the like intelligence and like.
I don't know. There's some good ones.
That's what I'm looking for.
I would recommend Fate Zero. The writing is sometimes kind of.
Ooh, see, I need good writing.
Yeah, the writing is sometimes. I mean,
I'm not looking for like cute boys and stuff like that.
It's not like that. I think animes in general are very lenient on plot holes. That's just kind of part of the genre at this point.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I thought Death Note was pretty.
Well, yeah,
pretty
Death
solid.
Note is a one-off, like kind of. I mean, it's only the one season, but yeah, I would try Fate Zero. It's pretty good.
Guys, I gotta get to my family here soon. So.
What family?
You're right.
Tommy, why don't you give us a 10-second review?
I don't have one. Joey? Josh?
Pick one.
Joey?
What do you want me to give a 10-second review of? I got.
Someone has to give a 10-second review, or else we're not allowed to go into the break.
I haven't seen a movie since Star Wars.
How about?
Ooh, I'll give a 10-second review on Bass Pro Shops.
Oh yeah, actually, I am curious about this.
Yeah, this is gonna be relevant to nobody.
I don't know. Are they springing up in your area? Because it's happening here, and I don't know
Alright,
what the hell it is.
Start the clock.
Oh,
I'm just gonna count my fingers. I'm just gonna count to 10.
sure.
Ready?
Alright.
Wait, no, I want to listen to you. Josh, you gotta do this. Okay.
Alright.
Can I do a 10-second review of Bass Pro Shop after?
Sure.
And then I'll do one.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Ready. Go.
Alright, so this store is like a square mile big. It's called Bass Pro Shops. They don't sell fishing rod bags. The one thing my sister wants for Christmas.
Done.
You went there for that reason?
Wait.
And they don't have them.
that was your review. Okay, I'm gonna show
That
you.
was not a review. That was a personal tragedy.
I'm gonna tell you
the
everything.
biggest store I've ever seen. That is a review.
Once you listen to my review, you're gonna realize how terrible of a review that was.
I mean, yeah. If you're going, mean, that is surprising that if you're going to there looking for fishing equipment.
But do you know anything about it at all?
Yeah, I've heard you talk about it. I know there's a restaurant.
Give me 10 seconds on the clock.
All right, here we go.
Tell me when.
Ready, go.
Restaurant, full-size bar, bowling, archery range, aquarium, full outdoor stuff. It's a full square mile long. That's all the things they have, and this guy's mad because they don't have fishing bags.
Okay, but it's called
It's a
Bass
store.
Pro Shop.
I've only ever gone to go get drunk and bowl.
It's a store. It's not a bowling alley.
I don't know.
The store part of it
That makes me mad. Too.
is like literally a square mile big. It is enormous.
Well, that's a
what I
square
like
mile
party
big, but then
guys.
everything else is in an entirely separate building right next to it.
Yeah, exactly. I was reviewing the store part.
They're equally big.
I feel like our levels are gonna be way too high in this part.
Yeah, I was
anyway,
passionate.
things
Very
that heated.
passionate.
See, this is why I do the heated parts.
So if you have a Bass Pro Shops in your area, boycott it.
No,
Yeah, boycott it
they have
or
good
go
bowling
bowling.
alleys.
I don't know. But
They
don't
have
go there for fishing equipment.
It,
They have
it-
good drinks, too.
it's so big. They had their own mall Santa.
This is the next Walmart.
So Merry Christmas.
They're gonna leave that place desolate. And nobody's gonna be able to move in there.
But it's not a Walmart because it's all redneck shit. It's guns.
I don't know.
bows
hold
and
on, how
arrows.
is that not Walmart?
Walmart because Walmart is exclusively is not exclusively.
Oh, whatever you're gonna say, Tommy. Nobody cares.
Yeah, we're
Let's
going
go
to the break. We'll see you after the
break.
break where we are going to announce the winners of our contest, giveaway,
Yes.
prizes,
Get ready.
holidays. Guys, welcome back to the Fangeared Podcast. I'm Josh. This is Tommy. That's Joey.
Wow.
We have a bunch of plugs for you, so we're going to get into the plugs right away.
How's it going?
Joey, start us off.
We just do regular plugs, vanilla plug.
Vanilla the plug.
Twitter.com/fangeared
At
@fangeared. You can find us there. Updates on news.
Yeah.
We talk about that.
All the new
get it.
goings on
We know what
in the
Twitter
is.
Fangeared world.
Okay, Josh, hit me.
That
Actually,
was
Tommy,
Tommy's
hit me.
turn.
Subscribe.
To youtube.com/fangeared.
Damn it, Tommy.
Please take your time. Because, we have a lot of it.
Remember that if you are celebrating a holiday today, remember that giving is more important than receiving. Especially when it comes to...
I knew you were.
Well, please continue, Tom.
Yeah, no, go ahead and
Continue.
say it.
to cookies. No.
What kind of cookies?
And blowjobs.
No, hold on. If we were at one, this is not that type of show. But if it was,
What show is it?
but if it wasn't that, if we are gonna go there, you're sending out the wrong message. I don't think that's a problem. Guys, go down on your woman every once in a while.
I agree with that.
Find out what she likes.
Joey,
No.
stop giving random plugs.
If no. She wants you to eat the booty like groceries. Toss that salad and you do it. You can brush your teeth after or something.
What is going on?
Yeah.
And a real plug. No, a real plug.
I can't wait till Tommy's next family gathering.
Oh no.
I forgot
That's
about-
today.
I don't think they're going to
I hope they put it on the big screen and I'll watch it.
So, hey, you guys want a sneak peek of the new episode?
You won't see us again until New Year's Day.
It's not a plug, it's a fact.
And so my plug for that reason is get shit-faced on New Year's Eve.
Oh, and then,
Be really responsible.
And then you'll have a new episode on the 1st.
Yeah,
To watch.
to cure your hangover.
Yeah.
Also, subscribe to YouTube channel and iTunes podcast.
Yes. Cool. Links to all those in the description, as well as redbubble.com/people/fangeared. You can buy one of our 3 shirts we currently have up there and many more to come.
Oh. Hello.
As well as twitch.tv/fangeared. which we'll be doing.
Oh, are we still doing that?
Yeah, we're gonna bring back some PlayStation 4 games very soon.
Or just
And yeah, we'll have that going, and then
And Pokemon battles.
in the future,
right?
yes, that's coming up
In like
the-
5 months?
In a few months, we'll be able to do that.
Yeah, well,
Good thing you
updated
promised
on
that.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, no, I promised it because it's gonna happen.
Sure, maybe one day.
Who knows what year?
No, it'll be
Well,
2016.
certainly
2016.
2016.
Yeah.
Unless there's a Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa miracle.
Or just a Christmas miracle.
We'll see. All right.
Just Hanukkah.
All are equally likely.
Josh?
Guys, we have one more thing to do in this plug section, and that, of course, is the moment we've all been waiting for. The giveaway winners announcement.
Oh man, I've been waiting for months.
We have our 3 winners already selected.
What are the prizes?
Joey, grab us our first prize.
Our first prize is this cute pop Batman
But man.
figure. I don't know what the word.
Alright, so we have here the Q-Pop Batman Classic TV series Loot Crate exclusive figure. This one is going...
And the winner is
Man, don't the box.
our own... Not really, just kidding. Schoolboy Tommy on YouTube. Schoolboy Tommy.
Love the name.
Congrats.
Love the name.
Schoolboy
a
Tommy.
fellow
on YouTube.
Tommy.
Congratulations, you've won this Q-Pop Batman
Batman.
Classic TV series Loot Crate exclusive.
Loot Crate exclusive?
for free. So I
Figure.
don't want to hear any damn complaining, Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, nice.
Next up. Let's move this
Is that
out of the way
aside for
here.
Tommy?
Yeah, that's for you.
Well, leave it
Schoolboy
up here.
Tommy.
Leave it up here.
Sure.
Okay.
Next up, we got the Iron Trones, Game of
Game of Thrones,
Thrones.
Iron Throne. Now that is a New York Comic Con exclusive,
That
I
is.
believe.
Another
if I'm not wrong.
exclusive?
That's exclusive right there.
That's exclusive.
That's what's the MSRP on that? Doesn't matter. You're getting it for free.
About 30.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a big.
So this is number 38 Iron Throne, Game of
Jesus.
Thrones, New York Comic Con exclusive. This is a 6-incher, isn't it?
Yeah.
Looks like more like a 4 to me.
The box is 6 inches. That's how they determine it.
Anyway, can I get another drum roll, please?
Too quiet to hear.
YouTube user Andrew Russick. Congratulations, you've won the Iron Throne. You've won
Iron
the Game
Throne.
of Thrones.
I mean, that's not the grand prize, but that's a pretty good prize.
That's a pretty good prize.
Is this
Next up,
this is the grand
we got
prize.
a second in our YouTube channel's lifetime,
Wow.
Silver Mario Amiibo.
And who knows how many more to come.
Unprecedented.
I hope more. I hope a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more Silver Marios.
Alright, let me find our winner here. Alright. Can I get a drum roll? This one comes to Twitter user
Whoa.
Whoa.
at Arfin.
Oh, that's sad.
R-F-I-N.
Poor Finn.
Oh wait.
Finn.
Oh, Finn. Perfect.
Or
Everything comes full circle.
Arfin.
Arfin.
Like an orphan. Well, congratulations.
All those people contact us.
No, we don't.
No. We don't want them to
Contact
contact us
them.
on Twitter. Or?
We'll contact you, but if we don't contact you,
No,
contact us.
They will contact us.
They're not gonna watch this.
Exactly. That's why.
I'll contact you in the next few days, and we'll get these out to you. Congratulations to all our winners, and thank you everyone who has participated in any one of our contests. Subscribe to us, followed us on Twitter. Everything, like we said, this is our last video of the year technically, because the
Wow.
next one's going to be on the 1st.
Wow, what a year.
And it has been a year.
What a
This is
year.
our first year doing this podcast, and we're very happy with where it's gone. We're excited to do more. We've had a lot of fun this year. And just round of applause to everybody who's been watching. Thank you very much for all of your help and support. It really means a lot to us. That being said now.
There's a lot of claps for the podcast listeners.
Oh, yeah. Podcast listeners on iTunes, thank you too.
Yeah.
For sticking through all these
Clapping
vision-based
right into the microphone.
So, guys, like we said, last episode technically of the year.
Right.
Yeah. Crazy.
So,
Let's do a year in review. What do
how's
you
your
say?
2015 been?
Well, okay. First of all, let's keep it to the podcast. Let's look at how far we've come.
Mm-hmm.
June, I believe it was.
Let's
No, it wasn't June. May.
May. No.
Sunny day.
Was it March or April?
Well, wait. What episode is this number?
29.
Okay, 29 weeks. That's like a little more than half a year. Half a year plus 3 weeks.
It's like maybe end of April.
Yeah.
I
No,
want to say
May.
Is it May? Oh, it could
Because
be, depending on the week.
half a year would be June
I think
25th.
We may have missed a week.
It was June 2nd.
We haven't missed any weeks, technically.
June 2nd.
Oh, we missed 1 week
I
that
thought
we didn't
missed
number
one
it.
or
Yeah.
two.
Wait, what? We missed a week?
No.
1 week, yeah.
Remember one? Yeah, I think we missed 1 week.
It was early. Okay, so it was late May.
Late May. We could easily find this out. I don't know why.
I'm finding it out right now.
Why we tried to do the
No, we're
math on
stalling
this.
while Josh is finding it.
Oh.
I'm gonna say May.
I'm gonna go mid-May.
No, it was May 20.
I want to say May.
Shut up! I'm doing math. May 26th.
We started this whole shindig 7 months ago on May 10th.
Told you, man.
Fuck.
I told you, man. And that day, wow, that was in the old house.
Yeah.
I don't remember that day. What did we talk about?
We talked about horror movies and spoilers.
Ooh, good app.
Good app.
Movie app.
Good
Yeah, that
movie
was a
app.
good app.
Yeah, we started this whole thing off with the movies. If you had just listened to our one episode when we first posted that, you would have thought we were a movie podcast.
Nope. And then you'd come to find out we're a video game and Star Wars podcast and Marvel podcast.
And Marvel. A lot of Marvel.
Superhero. Oh, yeah, but no, we weren't doing any visual recordings.
It was all audio on YouTube.
Oh man, you're skipping way
We were.
ahead.
Am I?
I'm saying we weren't doing any of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We weren't on. We were just. We didn't. We were just a fan geared logo
Yeah.
on some audio on YouTube. And look at us now.
Great logo.
And literally, you can look at us now.
Great logo, thanks to Elliot Yonik.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you can say his name on the air, but
Sure we can.
Why would you have a problem with that?
I mean, I have a problem with it.
Oh, you don't want to give credit where credit is due.
No, I mean, I have a problem with my name.
Tommy Costa?
Acosta
Shh.
lives in a house. I know.
Everybody knows that we live in sunny Cali.
Sunny Cali.
Sunny Cali.
Anyway, we went on from there to think one of the milestones, I would say, No Man's Sky.
Oh, the video
No Man's Sky
The
app.
podcast.
Podcast app.
That did well.
It's an interesting app.
Did
It was
very
a good
well.
app.
Did very well.
We had a lot of good apps.
What were some of your guys' favorite apps?
Ooh.
I think the sports as art one's
It's
one of
probably
my favorites, too.
ones.
My favorite one was the one where Josh wasn't there,
That was a good app.
and me and Joey kept saying, "I'm the captain now."
Just continuously for an hour and a half.
Yep.
Ooh, also remember when we had that other podcast? We talk and we
We did do that.
too?
Stay tuned.
Ooh,
We got some big surprises coming in 2016.
surprisingly right now.
We're gonna do it the way I said we always should.
Yeah.
No jokes.
Yeah. Basically.
No.
Just
No.
straight
no.
faces.
No.
Only facts, statistics, hard numbers.
Full of.
We've got at least 2 new podcasts starting up in January that we're very excited for.
You?
That are in the works right now.
Hold the phone.
Alright, you know what I figured out from doing this podcast? Josh likes to really drop bombs on people while we're recording.
when I'm not ready.
I want to get your honest reactions.
Yeah, but what if my reaction is no, we're not doing that?
I would say that you're not involved in them, so why would it matter?
That's that's a good point. That's a solid, fair point. Right?
You just kicked him off the Wii U podcast?
Okay, well, the We Talking Wii U to You podcast is literally just Nintendo news podcast.
I love that.
Okay, well, you can be on it then if you want.
Nintendo.
We'll be getting more into what our new podcast will be at a later date, but for now, we are reminiscing on the past.
My favorite episode is anyone except for this one.
Every single one.
I was gonna say because this one is kind of nonsensical, but my actual favorite one was the one where we had all woken up at like 5 a.m. to go film a video in Napa Valley, and then we got back and decided to record a podcast. And
That was a
funny.
rough one.
Funny.
Yeah. Actually, wait, the Carcast was fun.
Carcast was a really good one.
Carcast was great.
Carcast was good.
Oh, wait,
Live from VidCon.
Live from VidCon, that was fun.
That was a thing.
Yeah.
I sat at that table while you guys talked a lot.
That was a bonus clip right there.
That was a bonus. Wow, we gotta do more Carcasts.
We will.
I think those will be hits.
We gotta plan our road trip for next summer.
Yeah, that's true.
Even if it's
Give
just
us
around
suggestions.
Guys, which convention in Anaheim do you think we should go to? I think D23.
We're running low on batteries here.
Also, we're already not going to VidCon, so don't suggest that.
We might not be going to VidCon.
We'll talk
What?
about it. We'll talk about it.
You
We'll talk about it.
Shitting me right
We'll
now.
talk
There's
about
one instance in which we will go, and we'll get into that later.
it. Dangerously long.
Off
Alright.
there.
Okay, let's continue with the podcast.
Okay, well, guys, when I think about my 2015, it goes beyond just the podcast.
Do you think about when you hit puberty?
Yeah. No, you know what stands out to me 2015? That's something that I think about pretty often. I know this
Robin
is giving
Williams.
Was that
Don't
the-
say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Just let that sit. Just let that hang in the air for a minute. You proud of yourself, Tommy?
I feel bad.
I was gonna say Bill Cosby.
I was actually gonna talk about who's that? The HBO documentary about that one dude who killed all the people.
Robert Durst.
Robert Durst.
Bobby D.
Bobby D. Yeah, I was gonna say that actually happened.
Mhm.
Like that's insane.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever watch that?
Yeah.
The ending? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like that's some like
That whole.
that's some script shit.
Isn't it crazy how they'd had that interview on record for like months and months and like never took it to court or anything because they
Well,
wanted their documentary.
No, they did tell the police about it. The police didn't do anything until like the show started airing and then it like gained popularity.
We seem to be getting off topic here.
No, but I'm just saying in 2015 as a TV moment, as a just in human history, like this is insane to me that this happened. Like a cold case that nobody could figure out. This guy volunteers to do this. He's the one who wants to be a part of this and tell his story, and then he outs himself while they're shooting it. Did you know the story?
I know of the story, but it's just
Yeah, but like it's insane.
It's just insane that
Yeah,
like
this dude he got away with it.
I think it's
And
insane
then
that like
screwed himself.
out of all of 2015, the thing that you remember most is the jinx.
I really think people are not giving that enough credit. I really think like when it happened, it was insane, but
Yeah, but everything leading up to that interview with him was, pretty boring.
it's an interesting story. But I don't know. I think
of all the things from
I'm-
2015, Joey, I think you're dropping the ball.
I don't know, man. That's what stands out
Just
to
like
me.
your balls
just
are dropping
this year.
Tell me what.
Sorry, I'll keep the personal business off the
I went to
podcast.
puberty a couple months ago, and now you're talking about it on the podcast.
Anyway, getting into competitive Pokemon was a big thing for me this year.
Of both of you guys.
That has
Assumed your
been
life
really
was already
fun.
in it.
Tommy had already been doing it before, but it was really fun for me. I've really taken to it, doing it on a regular basis, training and stuff,
No
building teams.
say. You just play that game nonstop.
Tell me what do you? I don't know
I
what
think
that
a cat just smacked against the
was.
window.
Bird maybe.
Anyway, so yeah, playing Pokemon a lot, getting competitive teams ready to go and building them, competing local tournaments and stuff like that. Regional has been really fun.
Did you get the invite to the Premier Challenge
Yeah, on the 30th.
on the Facebook page?
Yeah.
I didn't get an invite.
You know, it's an invite-only Facebook group,
Yeah.
so you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Whoa, excuse me.
I did get that invite. But anyway,
I'm
I'm excited to do more of that in 2016 with these legendaries.
I think when we think 2015, 10
for
years,
yourself.
10 years from now, we are going to think,
It's 2025.
yeah. Remember that year, 2015, 10 years ago? Remember all those dang hipsters with their hot sauces? That's a popular thing now.
Oh, Josh,
Sure.
Josh, you got really into hot sauces
Oh, I love hot
this
sauce.
year. Oh, you're a hipster.
I don't know if that's a hipster thing. I think I just
It
really like
completely
spicy
is.
foods.
Like pizza my heart.
Ooh, that was a few years ago that I was into that.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, but
I've
what I
always
was...
liked hot sauce.
Everyone loves hot sauce.
I actually got an. Go ahead, tell me.
2015, the year of the hot sauce. That's it.
Yeah.
No, this is the year of Star Wars.
Is it?
It is.
Season of the Force.
I don't know.
Does anybody else feel like it's not Christmas?
It's Star Wars Christmas. Without a Star Wars Christmas, is that what you're gonna say?
No, like
Christmas special.
yes, without a Star Wars Christmas special. No, but like this movie phenomenon has totally taken away the holiday season.
It
It's like
sort of
distracted
has.
everyone so much.
A little bit. In fact, there's a lot of movies that are very distracting right now that are coming around the holidays.
Sisters.
Nah.
Wait, yeah, name one other one.
The Squeakquel.
Well, at least for me, it's Revenant, but I can't find it.
There's like 3 movies. Well,
Like-
its wide release is on Christmas Day.
No. The
Limited release
limited release
is
is
on
on Christmas
Christmas
Day.
Day.
Only
Well-
in LA and.
Are you
New
sure?
York. 100%
It's not in San
positive.
Fran.
No, I on literally on the commercial. That's what it says. Only in LA and New York.
No.
Then why are you showing it to me here? In
That's weird because
Northern
it's
California.
Leo and the Oscar winner.
I would
It's like-
think. I would hope there's one playing out here. But I feel like there are a lot of good movies coming out right now. Whereas
Yeah. Tough award
I
season.
guess last
Usually
year
movies
too,
come
but-
out on Christmas Day.
Yeah,
It's
but yeah,
popular release day.
but
It's a
basically,
Friday, so.
it's the war on Christmas, and Star Wars is winning.
Yeah,
The Star Wars on Christmas.
I'm okay with it.
Is anyone gonna remember the war on Christmas? No.
Starbucks.
Oh,
No.
Star Wars. I think they lost the war on Christmas.
But
I don't know. They're still doing it. No one cares anymore.
Exactly. That's why they lost.
I'd say that's winning.
If they had people up in arms,
They're doing exactly what they wanted to do, and no one cares anymore.
Exactly. But you know what we are gonna remember? Exactly what all those poor innocent women forgot. What Bill Cosby has done.
Oh no!
Gotta bring it back to the Cosby thing.
Damn it!
I mean,
know you didn't.
I
have to
mean, it
do
was a
that.
big part of 2015.
biggest news story of the year.
Was that 2015? I feel like that was
Might have been end
into
of
2014
2014.
as well.
What's the
this
big
year-
thing that happened this year that wasn't completely sad?
Not much, to be honest. It was kind of a grim year, I'd say, for the world.
Yeah.
I mean, Star Wars is sort of our shining light.
It's our new hope.
Our big distraction.
Yeah. Wow, who'd have thought that it would actually be our new hope?
Mm-hmm. Well, PlayStation Experience is one of my other favorite things.
Really? Out of the whole year?
How would you guys rank 2015 out of all the years you've been alive?
My 22nd most favorite year.
Really?
Ooh,
That's down there.
23rd.
It's your least favorite year?
No, you're not
No.
20. Well,
No, high school was hard.
um,
You know what? It's my favorite year.
I would say this is.
It went from your second to least favorite to your favorite.
I would say this is top 10.
How is it possible to rank that?
You don't know.
That's a
like-
ridiculous question, Joey.
How is that a ridiculous question?
This is the only year for my entire life where I had a girlfriend every single day of the year so far.
All right, that's a milestone, I suppose.
Okay. Yeah.
You
Good.
can always break up with her right before the end of the year.
That's what I said so far. It's not over yet.
Jesus Christ.
Well, all right.
Well, good thing she doesn't listen to this podcast. Wow. I mean, I don't know where to go from here.
So
I don't
there's
know,
that.
it's been a solid year. It's been a solid year in terms of entertainment, bringing it back to why people.
Listen to
Might
this
listen
podcast,
to this
which we haven't
podcast.
talked about at all. I
Yeah.
think this entire time.
I did talk about TV.
All right, well, let's get
Durst.
into what you were gonna say.
No, I already talked about it. I think it's been a good year for movies.
It's been average.
I don't know. Last year was really bad for movies.
Ooh.
What?
In the summer,
Ooh.
anyway.
Last year was incredible.
I was
for
thinking
movies.
Last. Well, I mean,
Last year?
I know.
Boyhood?
Last
okay,
year was one
no,
of the best years for movies in a long time.
I'm not talking about. I'm not
Since
talking.
2010.
I'm not talking about the movies like those Oscar contender great movies that they throw in right at the end. I'm talking about like.
Blockbusters.
I'm talking about blockbusters. I'm talking about like year as a whole, week to week. Like how are we consistently getting good movies, or is it
Okay.
like shitty movie week after week?
Well, I mean,
I
at this
thought
point,
this
we're
week,
gonna be
this
getting-
year was definitely better in that regard, week to week. We got a lot of big ones. Jurassic World. I mean, whether you like it or not, I mean, it broke the record. We got Mad Max. I mean, these are movies
Mad
coming
Max.
out like in the summer, random times.
Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron, which
Hey, that's.
sort of let down,
Ant-Man.
but still
I thought we were
Ant-Man.
just listening to big movies.
Right.
Star Wars.
Star Wars, sure. But again, that's
What?
like
When's that now?
Huh?
Huh?
When was Fast and Furious? Was that last year?
That was this year.
That was this dang year.
Was it?
It's a good one.
There you go. We
The
got that.
the best 7th movie in a franchise that has come out this year. Furious 7.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you agree?
I mean, I can only think of one other movie that even had. Oh.
Star Wars?
Oh no.
Wow, that just went right over your
Yeah,
head.
it really did. It really did. I kept thinking Harry Potter.
Guys, tell us your favorite thing that happened to you in 2015.
Yeah.
Movies, video games, TV, your personal lives.
Wait a
No,
minute.
no,
a book you read.
no sex stuff.
No sex stuff.
Unless it's the best. But be honest.
Unless you
Actually,
lost-
tell us the worst thing that
Mine was-
happened to you in
mine was last
2015 too. Do we want to talk about our
I was getting really personal.
worst
here.
2015 memory?
Worst
Yeah.
2015 memory.
Doing this podcast right now.
And that's pretty much it.
Oh,
Oh.
Speaking of worst things that have happened to us this year,
pretty much
We
it.
lost pretty much it.
yeah, that's the collectively worst thing that's happened to us.
Yeah, we should just end the show right now, and that's pretty much it.
And in honor to end our final show of 2015, in honor of our good friends, and
And
pretty
the
much
death-
it, of course,
the death of pretty much it, and the death of
Eric Striffler,
Striffler,
Jake Baldino,
Baldino,
and
Mike
Mike
Smoist.
Smoist.
They're all still alive.
That's pretty much it.